Little disclaimer that I, Mystic, and am employee of Wizards of the Coast on the D&D team. Great. Okay. We find Livy standing in the office of King Thedonis in a deep conversation with the king. Princess Enanoth is seated on a couch on the other side of the room. There are bookcases and a desk, the same office that you all were in. Oh, for a while. But this is a new frequent haunt for Livy. What? Did you hear that? Herman? What is Livy wearing as he stands in this office of the king? He got a shirt.
Well, he got a shirt. He got a shirt. He finally did it. He's wearing something similar to his previous garb. He's wearing like a black shirt, he's wearing like a lot of blacks and blues. But it almost looks like the blue shirt is very like a deep dye with like silver embroidery and like silver buckles. He's clearly trying to look nice, even though he has no idea how he should do that.
Yeah, I think there's one more addition to Livy's outfit that we have since last we saw him, and that is a small brooch on his left lapel that is this lute. It's like black stone with silver overlay. It kind of looks like stained glass almost that's clasped to his lapel. And as you stand in the room, King Thedonis, aka Reem, looks at you, Livy, and he just says, well, as the second hand to the commander of the House of King Thedonis, I would really love it if you would go fetch this book from Bailiwick College of the Arts. I know that we've talked about it. I know that we got you out of your lockdown, but I really need this book. So yeah, please. I'm gonna step out unless you have any questions. Should be fairly easy. And he hands you a piece of parchment with the name of the book on it.
No, I mean, I do have questions, but I have a feeling if I ask them, you'll disappear.
Certainly could try. And he like keeps marching towards the door.
Yeah, that's what I thought. See you, Your Majesty. Livy tries, he keeps on almost slipping in Sedonis because this man is so casual and it feels like he wants to die every time he says his real name.
Yeah, the king opens the big heavy door and steps out, and you can hear the like click, click, click of heeled boots as he saunters down the hall away, leaving you and Enanoth alone in his office, having given you the task that he needed to delve out. And Enanoth kind of is snickering, looking at a book as she sits on the couch, Baxter kind of sitting next to her, just purring.
Yes, it's very funny, I know. It always goes well, and Livy does a air quotes for well.
I genuinely think it was better that time.
He talked to me as he ran out the door. That is an improvement than when he
doesn't like to stay still.
No, I guess not. How are you doing, by the way?
Oh. I'm okay. You know, finding out that Mom got married and I didn't even know really sucked. Still sucks. But if she doesn't want me in her life, then that's fine.
Yeah, it does fucking suck. I'm sorry.
I didn't do anything. I appreciate you asking.
Yeah, I would offer for you to join me if you know a way to disguise yourself.
I don't. But it's okay. I'm used to it, you know. Baxter sets his head on her legs and she pets his head. She kind of like, in a way that you've now recognized in the private conversations you've had with her over the last few weeks, it now being the like the 11th of Berm, you know that if you just wait, she'll like share more. Like she's one of those people that just like has been taught to present the casual answer and she'll give that. But if you're patient enough, she'll then explain how she actually feels. It's this like guise of being a royal, right? Of like having to automatically censor.
Livy pauses for a second, recognizes this, and he grins a little bit goofy and takes out his cat, like his and puts it delicately on her beautiful cat's head. Like the very top.
You place Pitt on Baxter's head, and Pitt just kind of rolls side to side. And like looks up at Enanoth. She scritches him on the forehead with her pinky as well. You know, I am a little bit tired of just being a ghost in this castle. No one cares what I do. No one talks to me. Everyone has a job. Everyone has a purpose. What the fuck am I supposed to be doing with my life? I just sit here. And I read books and I play the piano and I pet Baxter and I eat food and I sleep. And it's like, what is my purpose? You know?
Yeah. I get that. But you know, you're a princess. What can they really do if you decide to not do that? Do what you want to do. What can they really do?
I don't know what I want to do.
Wanna make a ruckus? And Livy like offers her his hand.
Yes, I do. And she puts her hand in Livy's hand.
Livy, like, at this point has explored the castle a little bit. And there is, like, near the gardens, there's, like, this place with, like, this tree. Like, this window that if you open it, like, there's this tree underneath that her cat could potentially jump upon. But he, if she can, like, consents, lifts her up and starts walking down the castle's walls with her in his arms.
Where are we going?
Where do you want to go?
She looks at you with this like new light and life you haven't seen in her eyes since you met. Anywhere you're going.
Livy grins and takes her to a lot of the places that, like, at first he thinks about taking her to a lot of the places he likes, but then he starts, like, he takes her to the breakfast shop that we all really like and teaches her the secret password.
Yeah.
He takes her to where, like, a bunch of bards in the center are, like, singing music and acting goofy, and some of them are really bad. But some of them are surprisingly nice. He takes her to the Bookish Brow, and they have to immediately leave the Bookish Brow because she asks for, I think, like, an animal book, and the particular, like, section on animals has actual animals in the library.
Yeah.
And I think, like, as the day is getting deeper, he takes her to, like, one of, like, the boats that we stayed at, and he, like, rents out a tiny little boat, much to his horror. And he's just, like, they sit on the boat as the sun starts to set. With, like,
Yeah.
She has, I don't know, like, whatever food she would like, and Livy has some blueberries.
Yeah. Roll me 3 charisma checks
Okay.
as we see how this impromptu date day goes.
First one's a 25. Next one's a 29. Another 25. Damn it!
Oh, it's a great day. It's a great day. And Livy thinks that he could have more great days just like this if he continues in this manner. And that is where we will leave Livy.